Welcome to Gaston Family Health Services' new Exchange server. As of October 9, 2014, Gaston Family Health Services will be operating on a new communications platform called Exchange Server. As an email user, this means that effective that date, you will no longer receive emails to your old Outlook or Windstream webmail account. If you're an Outlook email user, this short video is for you. This will show you how to keep connected in only a few short steps. From your Start menu, select Control Panel. Scroll down to Mail 32-bit. Select Email Accounts in the next box. And now you will see a summary of your account settings. You'll see your email address and the type of account that we have always had, which was a POP account. We are going to configure or connect to your new email account. Now rest assured your email address stays the same, and you are not going to lose any of your emails. We're going to select New under the Email tab. Email account will automatically be selected. Click Next, and your personal details will auto-populate here. Click Next again. Now wait while the computer configures the connection to your new email account. Once you have all check marks and the sentence congratulating you on configuring your account, you're good to go. Select Finish. If you receive this dialog box, Mail Delivery Location, don't worry. Ignore it and select OK. You'll now see in the account settings two email accounts, your old POP account and now your new Microsoft Exchange. Remember, same email address. I'm going to ask you to select your old account and remove it from the list. Now, as I'm making this recording before our launch, I won't personally do that here, but I will ask you on the day to remove your POP account by selecting Remove and then Close. This will mean that only the Microsoft Exchange account is in use. And close again. And again. Now let's take a look and see what your Outlook account looks like. You'll be glad to know that nothing much has changed in the use and feel of the account. Remember, nothing is lost, and you'll see down at the lower left-hand corner all of your emails that were in your inbox. In fact, this whole section is all of your folders that you may have been storing your emails on. An important note, anything that you kept in your old email account is actually stored or housed on your local hard drive, whether you use a desktop or a laptop. That means it's not backed up by the company. With Exchange Server, all of your emails, which now come into this inbox at the top, all emails are backed up by Gaston Family. In addition, if you receive your work emails on a personal device, these emails will be synchronized. However, there's nothing wrong with leaving your old emails down here. You can select one and send it on where it needs to go, and the system automatically knows to use your Exchange account. However, you may want to just have all of your folders in one place. And if you do, you simply select one of the folders. Let's see, I'll pull up this one, and just drag it up into your Exchange Server folder system. The folder will copy over, and you'll see it there. Now that means all of those emails are in your Exchange Server system. One other important feature of our new system is the ability to have a global distribution list. When you go to select and send a new email, if you select in the To box The person that you might want to be sending an email to can be found by just typing in the beginning of that person's name. All Guest and Family Health Services staff members have been preloaded so that you can find them easily. And where we have all of the details up to date, phone numbers and locations have been added. If you find that your information is incorrect or not in place, please just send an email to IT and they'll make sure that it's loaded up. So I'm going to choose someone to send an email to. And there you go. Now another feature is that we have also embedded some global distribution lists. So if you scroll down in the distribution list here, you'll see all administrative staff, all behavioral health staff as an example, all of CHP, all of HealthNet, and so on and so forth. All medical assistants. These may be useful for your emailing needs. Let's choose one. If I choose all medical assistants, I can then click on that list to see all of the names who make up this membership list. Of course, if you're an Outlook user, you're probably familiar with creating your own personal distribution list, and that operates exactly the same way. You can continue to do so. Let's move on to calendars. You'll see now, once you've opened up Exchange, that you have two calendars. The same concept applies. Your old calendar is called Personal Folders Calendar. Again, all of the information that was held on your old account is only held locally. So you may want to keep it there and use this folder just for personal activity. On the left is your new Exchange Server calendar. If you're like me, you may just want to combine them all into one. Remember, if an appointment is over here on your personal calendar, it is not backed up nor is it synchronized to any other device. If I want to just combine and bring old appointments onto my new calendar, I'll just pick it up, drop it over onto my Exchange calendar, and there we are. If I don't want to see this calendar any longer, I can close it here. Also, look on the bottom left-hand side of your screen and you will see a list of all of your calendar. That personal folder is still there, and I can look at it again by ticking the box there. The calendar on the top with your email address against it is your new Exchange calendar. Now, another option in Exchange Server is the ability to book a meeting room. Well, still in the calendars, go to New Meeting. I'm going to send a meeting request to my friend Maida. And if you're familiar with doing this. Now, the different view here is the button with rooms. When I click on that, the rooms available for booking show up. I'm going to book this room in the admin conference room. I select the room, pop it into the room button, click OK. Now I don't know yet whether that room is available. I'll go to Scheduling Assistant, and I can see that on that particular day it is available. If it were not, it would be shown busy with a dark purple coloring. You'll see the key at the bottom. I'm going to go back to my appointment. I know that that time was free, so I'm going to send my meeting request to Maida by clicking Send. Now, let me get out of here. I'm going to close that calendar. Contacts. Don't worry, in the transition you haven't lost any of your personal contacts, but do remember that your personal contacts, just like everything else, was stored locally. You can keep them there. When you go to Contacts, you will see all of your personal folders here. Personal folders. Now, if you want to keep them there, you can. If you'd like them to be backed up and synchronized with your other devices, you can select the contact you would like to take over to the Exchange contact list and pull them over. I'll select one here. Whoops. I'll select one here and just drag it over to my Exchange folder contact contact list on the top with my email address. And once you've done that, I think that was Mr. Crumley, or Dr. Crumley, you'll see that those contacts will appear here. It's the same with distribution lists as well. I believe I have a distribution list that I have put in here. Program committee, for example. I've set that up as a personal distribution list. I can pick that, drag it up into my Exchange folder personal area, and there it goes. Program committee. I'm going to go back to email. All of this information is contained in the how-to booklet that you've received this morning, a copy of which is also posted on the portal. I hope you found this useful, and thanks for watching.